All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Brian, and we're here at Amy Exchange Day 2, 2026 in Denver, Colorado. So far, weather's been nice, guys, right? And it hasn't been
Perfect.
too bad, which is great because then we could pop in and out of the conference center and experience a little bit of Denver while we're here. But I have two new guests who, this is your first Amy Exchange, correct? And Andrea, is this also your first, or you've been around?
I've been around.
All right. And for those who aren't aware, Andrea is a mover and shaker within the Women in Leadership organization. And we were really excited because she and the whole of the organization were able to bring two sponsored attendees with us this year to really get to experience this HTM and sterile processing focused conference. So, introductions first. Why don't you guys tell me who you are?
Sure. My name is Angie Lopez. I am original from Colombia, but I work in Canada, Kelowna, BC.
Oh, great.
I'm a biomed technologist, and I've been there for 2 years.
That's fantastic. And Libby?
I am Libby West. I grew up in Eastern Kentucky, and I kind of fell into this field. I feel like a lot of people did. And I went to the University of Louisville for my undergrad, and I just completed my master's at the University of Connecticut. And I'm transitioning to a new role, so I just moved to Indianapolis, and I'm happy to be in Denver. I'm moving all over.
And Andrea, who are you and how did we get this started?
Yeah, so my name's Andrea Bordenka. I'm the CEO of Desco Service, and we are an HTM company. And the reason why I started this is because I've been in the industry for just about 30 years now, and I've been the CEO of Desco for over 20 years now. And when I first started coming to these industry events, excuse me, there was a very small number of women, and forget about women leaders.
Yeah.
And so when I heard that April Lebo had founded the Women in Leadership Society as an association, and now we are a formal LLC, we want to be a viable business that really highlights the women, getting women in the room at the table. And the state of HTM, so the report that was issued by both TechNation and Amy in partnership, it revealed the gaps of pay and also women in leadership, women in
Yeah.
HTM. And a part of that is we need to close that gap. So that's the commitment of the Will Society. That's the mission. That's what I'm so passionate about. And I love seeing the evolution of more women attending these conferences, coming to these educational sessions, especially high value content like Amy provides. Research shows that women are much less likely to get sponsored by their organizations to come to educational events. This is in all male dominated industries. So
This is across STEM.
it's across STEM, across the board globally.
Oh,
And so what we want to do at Will is we decided to create a way to start to bridge that gap in the way that we can. And so we're really looking for additional sponsors. So Desco Service, my company, and Teresa Mendoza, who is one of the owners at Level 1 Imaging, she's also a sponsor, and she wasn't able to attend. So thank you, Teresa. This is the reason why these two ladies are here. They're become of Level 1 and Desco Service, and because Will was the platform to put that out there so people could apply to that. And so we're really looking for more sponsors. The more sponsors we have, the more women professionals we can bring and pay 100% of their costs
wow.
to come to
Yeah.
this event: travel, lodging, and registration.
That's
That's our
fantastic.
commitment. Yeah.
And you know what? We'll put a link in the description for those who are interested in getting involved. They can just hop on down and click over and support the next generation of folks coming down to Amy Exchange for the first time. Now, I really love that you brought up the State of HTM report. I'll put a link to that as well. But one of the things that jumped out on me in that report was, yes, while the great majority of the field is still male dominated, among leadership in HTM, so we're talking people who are heads of departments or working directly with the C-suite, there's a higher ratio of women.
Yeah.
And that tells me something. I mean, Chase earlier, who was talking to, he used the word gumption, and I think it's a good one because there is a level of resilience, like you said. If you're not going to be sponsored to come to a conference like this, you have to advocate for yourself. You've got to hustle, and it's really good to see organizations like this saying, okay, we're going to help you get there. We're going to bring that forward.
Well, can I just make one clarifying?
Yeah,
It's also that women have to hustle more than men. So there is a lack of equity.
right.
Because research also shows that when women apply to go to different events, to get sponsored by the organizations, and men apply, men are more likely to get the okay. So it's
Yeah.
not that it's like you need to advocate for yourself, is we need the men and the women who are making these decisions to see that there's an inequity there.
Yeah, of course, and it's super important to acknowledge this inequity in the first place.
Yeah.
Now, you guys have been here at Exchange for about a day and a half, right? Did you come on Friday?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So far, what are your impressions of the conference? Was there anything that jumped out at you, saying, "Oh, I want to get involved in this," or "I learned something new"? I'll start with Libby. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've just met so many inspirations of mine that I now want to do what they do. Carol Smith has been one of my, Davis Smith has been one of my
She's amazing.
mentors, and she just does so much, and I just see how much influence she has that, like, it makes me want to be her and do what she does. And so just having those influences and seeing how they're participating makes me want to participate too, and I'm already, making all these different connections and already planning how I'm going to get more involved next year.
And Angie.
I'm kind of the same. It's a little bit overwhelming because it's like the first time I'm here and it's super big. But you get to know a lot of people that you met through LinkedIn, which
Yeah.
is crazy to me. Because they've always been like super supportive, like, oh my God, you're gonna do amazing. Look at this, you can look at that, and they're always there supporting you. And also, my teachers are here from the college that I went to, and they've been super helpful all
Feel
the
free to
time.
shout out the college. Where
Oh,
was that?
St. Clair College from
St. Clair
Windsor,
College.
Ontario.
Yeah. So we got
Um,
James and Jim.
Yes, they've been amazing, just guiding me, introducing me to people, just making sure I'm okay here. They're really happy we're all here. I was one of the people that started the biomed club at the college.
Oh, good. Okay.
So for me to be here, they're super proud of me for being here after 3-4 years that I haven't been able to come.
Yeah.
So they wanted me to be here so badly, and I finally got a chance thanks to Desco and Level 1 Imaging. And Will.
Those are those self-starter leadership qualities we were just discussing about, right? Where that's incredible. I'd love to hear that. So now here at Amy Exchange, one of the big things is that we have different tracks every year that are focused on hot button topics for the HTM community. A question for all three of you: are there any topics that were really top of mind for you, or were you even surprised to see here today?
I think that I really have been enjoying kind of seeing the cybersecurity roles. I think in the past it's been kind of daunting to kind of introduce myself and step into those spaces. But now that I've been going to those classes, I've been really enjoying it and seeing all the educators that are truly so knowledgeable in their fields. It's just been amazing seeing that and how they are now incorporating this new AI stuff into those cybersecurity lectures as well.
Oh, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, what we're seeing right now is that the involvement of agentic AI, I guess, serving as middlemen for clinical side things. Are you also seeing it on the HTM side, like for managing, I don't know, technology or anything like that? What really caught your attention the most?
I think that it's here and it's a primary like I don't want to say concern, but it's such a powerful tool that we need to teach ourselves to use.
That it's happening right now.
Yes, it's happening. It's like
I see.
We don't want to be behind. We need to do it right now.
Yeah. Angie?
For me, has been like the classes for leadership, and one of the how to like take the students from college and like keep them in the field. Some of them are like just leaving after.
Oh, retention.
Yes.
Within the HTM community.
I
Yeah.
really like that because we also have a lot of students at my work. They come to their co-op and then they hope to come back, but sometimes it's kind of hard because of management, money, whatever. But I wanted to see the retention and how we can keep them, and I love the classes with leadership. It's just amazing to see that we as women also have opportunities like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very exciting.
It's fantastic. And Andrea, you've been witnessing them experience exchange, through
Andrew's
this lens.
a mad bowler too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did learn that. I guess we learned it at the Amy party last night. Is that right? Fantastic. But Andrea, you've been witnessing them engage with these topics through it. You know, this basically the next generation of not just women in HTM, but going to be leaders in HTM. Let's be serious. But in your case, then, does that change what topics in the HTM community challenges or things of your own interest that you're looking at?
Yes, and I said mad bowler, like mad good.
Mad good.
So, yeah, AI for me is a huge ethical concern, and it is something that I'm recognizing, and we're looking into it, adopting it ourselves. It's just the environmental concerns that really aren't touched upon. So one of the things that I'm really researching and digging into with my team is looking at how it can help us. And there's so many different ways that it can help with predictive failure, and I get that. Like, I get the efficiency of it. And I do want to use it as a tool to support my staff. And Trimedics did a great talk on AI this morning that was really like, it was really helpful to see them as someone who's in the industry using it and speaking about their, like, the percentages of productivity increases and all of that. ST108 is also a huge, we do a lot of sterilizer work.
Oh, so water quality.
Water
Yeah.
quality is huge, and we work with a company called Verda who does the water quality testing, and they're a great partner for us in the RO systems. So really curious about ST108 and really appreciating that, you know, Amy and Ansi got together to create the ST108 recommendations. So it's like the pioneers in those standards. So I'd say those two things for me, educational wise, session wise, are the things that I'm, most
No,
curious about.
it's exciting to hear that so many people, when they come to Exchange, they bring different expectations. And then that means that the learning experience that they have here is also going to be different. But there's a gauntlet, or even just right here, of different learning experiences. But at the same time, because you're together, you're then able to share that information with one another, share that
Yeah.
passion. I think that's a value in
Definitely.
any kind of conference, not just AMA Exchange, but bringing our communities together. And I'm really happy to see it. I'm hoping, and it sounds like it will happen, you'll be able to sponsor more folks to come back to conferences like this moving forward.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
again, for companies who want to get involved, the link will be in the description. Help bring more young talent to conferences like this.
Yes, please do. And we have just one thing. We have a podcast
Oh, yeah?
coming out for Will that Dusko is sponsoring the first 4 episodes.
Oh, fantastic.
And it's called Women in the Room. And it's meaning, like, yes, we want to see the table. First, we need to come into the room and be seen by those who work in our organizations as well. And so once we have the link and the information, I'll send it to you if you could send that out as well.
yeah,
That
well,
will
for
help
sure.
increase visibility for women in HTM.
All right, everybody, check it out. And thank you again, Angie, Libby, and Andrea, for dropping by and experiencing AMA Exchange with me.
No, thank
Yes,
you
thank
to all
you
of
so
you
much.
guys.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.